Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to my application spotlight on the Curse client for Minecraft. The Curse client for Minecraft is a brand new client that makes downloading mods and mod packs easier than it's ever been before. I'm really excited to show you guys how this thing works and how to use it. You can use it to download mods, create your own custom mod packs, download existing mod packs, among a few other things. The Minecraft piece is a plugin for the Curse Voice client. Curse Voice is a chat slash voice communication system, and the Minecraft plugin allows you to download mods and mod packs from Minecraft. So without further ado, let's take a look at this whole nifty client that you can use to do all kinds of cool stuff with. So if you want to download the client, there's a link in the description of this video that gives you the download location. Once you've downloaded and installed it, you'll go ahead and create an account with Curse. It's all free, so you don't have to worry about that. And once you've done that, it should automatically detect Minecraft as being installed and prompt you to install the plugin for Minecraft. If it doesn't, there'll be a way to do that in the settings menu. Once you do have that, you can click on Minecraft here, and you'll notice that it prompts you to do some initial configurations. Now, these steps only ever have to be done once. You'll notice that there's an install button here, which is real easy, and it's telling you it's not going to affect any existing installations of Minecraft. So everything you do from this point forward will have no impact on your FTB launcher or your vanilla Minecraft launcher or anything like that. So feel free to do it. The reason this is so is because it's going to install everything in your user's documents folder. You'll notice that once I click install here, a Curse folder will show up. Now it might need to do some downloads, it might not, depending on your system, so it should be pretty quick and easy. And you'll notice a Curse folder has shown up here. We'll get more into that later. But now that you've got your initial configuration there, and by the way, if you want that to go in a different location, there was an advanced settings button at the bottom here. You can go ahead and click that and change the location of your install. Not a big deal. Once you've got your install ready, you're ready to install a mod pack. So it's that easy. So the first thing I'd like to show you is how to download a mod pack. This is pretty straightforward functionality, and in a little bit we'll get to how to install individual mods and create your own custom options. But for now, let's just download an existing mod pack. Simply click the plus sign here to create a new instance of Minecraft, and you'll see a bunch of mod packs are all listed here. You can search for mod packs using the search functionality, so if you're looking for all the Direwolf20 mod packs, there you go. Nice and easy to find, from version 1.4.7 all the way up to the current 1.7.10 option. If you'd like to also, you can categorize them, so you can look for magic-themed mod packs, you can look for mod packs that have quests in them, you can look for technological-based mod packs, and FTB official packs are all the FTB-specific packs. So there'll be some FTB mod packs on here, at least I think actually all the FTB mod packs will be on here, but you'll also find other mod packs created by other people, and that's going to be more fleshed out in the future. You can also sort this by popularity, last updated name, so if you want to see the most recently updated mod pack, you can go that route, or if you want to just sort by the author, that's also an option. Pretty cool stuff. When you're ready to choose a mod pack, you can either simply click install, which is the button right over here, or you can click on the mod pack itself to get more information. There's a couple tabs within this screen that you can take a look at. Overview will give you some information about the mod pack, any links to more information that you might want to look at, and other details you might want to know. Changelogs, which isn't populated in my pack yet but will be going forward, will give you a list of all the changes, and it's dependent upon the mod pack author to keep this updated. And then finally, the versions tab will show you all the different versions of the mod pack. So you can see version 1.0.0 that went all the way back to January of 2015. So these were all updated at the same time. But as we went forward, as new versions of the pack came out, it got added to the Curse client. Pretty cool stuff. You can also see what type of file it is, whether it's a beta or release. If you want to download any one of these versions, you can just hit the down arrow right here, and it'll install the older version of the mod pack for you if for any reason you want to go that route. However, if you want to download the latest stable release, your best bet is just clicking the install button right here. And you'll notice that it very quickly will go ahead and start downloading for you. So this won't take too long, and while it's downloading, you're more than welcome to click back and navigate around the client some more. So you can see it's showing on this screen that it's currently installing, unzipping files, downloading Minecraft Forge, a couple cool things for you. And of course you can also go back to this main screen here where you can see some more details about what's currently happening, and it's pretty much the same information shown here. Just a few more downloads left, and we'll be ready to play the Direwolf 20 1.7.10 mod pack. I'm pretty excited. Just a couple more details about what's available on this screen once this download is complete. You'll notice that when you mouse over it, you get more details about what's currently happening with it. And it looks like we have just a few more files left to grab here. And of course, there's a cancel button if you want to cancel this, but I don't think we're going to do that at this point. All of a sudden, installation is complete. Now, from this screen, there's a few things you can do. If you mouse over this, you'll notice the version number 1.1.1 and when you last played it, which for me right now is never. If you right-click on this, you can view the profile, which will bring up a screen showing you all the details of this. So this is the profile of the pack. And you can see, again, the overview is listed here, as well as the currently installed mods. And you can see the name of the mod, the author, and the file within the folder that the mod is using. You can also, if you want, open the folder. So if you want to access the files that this mod contains, or this instance contains, you'll notice the config and mods folder and saves and resource packs and all that stuff is opened right here for you. And finally, if you want to remove the profile, keep in mind if you remove the profile, it's deleting the entire instance, so it will delete your saves and everything else. So just be aware of that. When you're ready to play the pack, simply click play. At this point, the Minecraft launcher needs to be installed. So this is downloading the Minecraft launcher from Mojang's website. So at this point, we're no longer working within the Curse client. We're working with the Mojang launcher. And you'll even see that the little icon down there indicates that. And again, this will be a one-time thing. So the first time you launch a profile from within the Curse client, the launcher needs to be downloaded, but going forward, and you'll see this in a minute, this download will never need to occur again. At this point, I need to enter my Minecraft username and password, and now this is within the Minecraft launcher. So it's important to note here that the only time I need to enter my Mojang username and password is within the Minecraft launcher from Mojang itself. I'm not putting in my Mojang password into the Curse client. This is something that Mojang kind of prefers. They haven't been really too strict about it yet, but it is kind of something they indicated they would prefer, and the Curse client is adhering to that, so that's pretty cool. So at this point, we're just within the vanilla Minecraft launcher. You'll notice your profile down here is listed as Direwolf 20 1.7.10. You can click Edit Profile, just like within the Minecraft launcher, and change JVM arguments and all that kind of cool stuff. Your launcher log and profile up here, and if you were ready to play, you could simply click Play. But we're not going to do that right now. Instead, we're going to take a look at a couple other features within the Curse client. Within the Curse client, there are some settings you can look at real quick, and then we'll go into downloading, creating custom mod packs. So from here, you can go to Settings. You can also sign out or exit the client, and within Settings, there's a couple options to look at. So feel free to poke around in this settings screen. There's the general voice, in-game settings, Minecraft plugins, and FriendSync. Feel free to poke around in there and take a look at that. Most of that is built around the Curse voice functionality, which I really am not going to go too much into in this video. But you'll notice that the Minecraft settings are listed here. You can customize the install location. So again, if you want to change the current location of the install, so right now it's listed here. If you wanted to change that, you could do that from this screen right here. You can change your desktop resolution and your maximum memory allocation settings. Pretty cool stuff. So now that we've seen how to download mod packs, let's go ahead and create a custom profile that has all the individual mods that we want to choose and play with. All we have to do to get started is click the plus sign again to create a new instance. However, at this point, instead of choosing to download an existing mod pack, we're going to click Create Custom Profile at the top right. We can name this whatever we want, so I'm going to call it Dyer's Demo. From here, we can choose the version of Minecraft that we play with. So currently selected 1.7.10. We could go all the way up to 1.8.3, but there's not too many mods for that yet. And we can go all the way back to 1.0 if we wish. So there's a lot of different options there. I'm going to stick with 1.7.10. Then we get to choose which version of Forge to use. If you want a purely vanilla instance, just choose none here and you won't have any Forge or any mods installed. But if you do want to use mods, probably a good idea to use the latest version of Forge unless you are really advanced and know a good reason to use an older version. But typically, most users are going to want to choose the latest version of Forge from the list and click OK. It's going to quickly download Forge and create that instance for you. Cool. Now we can go back here and check this out. We have Dyer's Demo. Currently never played. We can right click and do most of the options that we had before, and it's sitting right here next to Direwolf 2017. So these two instances are not conflicting with each other, and anything you do in this instance will have no effect on this one. They're totally separate. Simply click on Dire's demo here and we can see what's going on with this little pack that we've created. Currently, not too much. So let's go ahead and get some mods installed here. All you got to do is click Get Mods. Ta-da! Just like the list of mod packs, we now have a list of individual mods that we can download and install. We can search for things, we can do categories and featured. So by categories, we can say things that have like armor, tools, and weapons. If you want to see some dimensional-based mods, you'll notice things like Twilight Forest, Mistcraft, Runic Dungeons. If you want to see things that are industrial-related, you can hit that guy up. You see another one, Bites the Dust, Advanced Generators, Ores Plus. Things that have player transport, like railcraft. All that kind of cool stuff. So different kinds of categories listed here. You can also sort by the most featured ones, sort mods by popularity, most recently updated, their name, that kind of cool stuff. Okay, and then like I said, the search feature is pretty neat. If you search for Thaume for existence, you'll find Thaumecraft along with a bunch of Thaumecraft related mods. So you can see Thaumic Tinkerer, Thaumic NEI plugin, Thaumic Energistics, Thaumic Node Tracker, Thaumic Horizons. You get the point. So pretty cool feature and functionality to download stuff. Let's go ahead and pick a mod to download. Let's find some magic-based mods, because I think magic mods are a lot of fun. Ooh, Witchery, that sounds cool. If we wanted to install Witchery, all we'd have to do is click Install. If we want more details on Witchery, we just click this button right here. You'll notice the overview here giving you some information about what the mod's about, including some screenshots, some notable features. This is all filled in by the mod author, so pretty much the more they put here, the more you're going to see. Change logs shows you all the changes that have occurred. And again, this is filled in by the mod author. So if they choose to fill in a big long change log, that's on them. If they don't, then that's on them. And then finally, versions here. You'll notice that there's a bunch of different versions of Witchery available. This goes back pretty far. And it's again up to the mod author to decide when to post a version up to the Curse client. So you'll see here that there's the date that it came out, the version, and what type of file it is. Witchery, for example, calls all of its versions beta. Now if you click install, it's just going to download and install the latest version of Witchery. So you'll see here, done, install complete. If we go back to our screen, you'll see Witchery is listed on the installed mods page. And if you click up here and do open folder, you'll notice that the mods folder has Witchery in it. Awesome. At this point, if you want to disable Witchery for some reason, you can click this little button and it'll turn this icon red and put a line through the word Witchery. Witchery is now disabled from your mods folder, so it won't actually be loaded when you load up Minecraft. But if you want to turn it back on, just click the button again and it'll enable it. And now Witchery is available once more. If you want to delete the mod, just hit the X button. And Witchery is gone. Pretty cool stuff, right? So let's go ahead and download Witchery again, just to continue with the theme of how easy it is to click to install a mod. Done, Witchery is there, and it showed up in the folder. Awesome. Now if we want to grab a couple other mods, let's go ahead and check that out. For example, let's grab Thermal Foundation. That sounds neat. Install that, please. Hey, what's all this extra stuff that came? One of the cool features of the Curse client is that it has support for mod requirements. As you know, Thermal Expansion and Thermal Foundation require COFH Core and COFH Lib. And if the mod author has properly designated those requirements when he uploaded the mod to the Curse client, then you automatically get them when you try to download the mod. So for example, like we just saw, when we downloaded Thermal Foundation, it said, hey, I require these two other mods, and it automatically downloaded them for you. How cool is that? The same can be said for Thaumecraft. When we go to install Thaumecraft, it's going to automatically download Baubles along with Thaumecraft because Thaumecraft requires this other mod called Baubles. Pretty cool. So in much the same way that you might require Thaumecraft to use thermal or Thaumic Dynamics or Thaumic Tinkerer or some of those other Thaumecraft based mods, it'll automatically know that, provided the mod author that updated or uploaded the mod properly designated the requirements. And if we go back to our instance screen here, we'll see Baubles, COFH Core, COFH Lib are all listed here. And at this point, we can go ahead and click play, and it's going to go ahead and launch the Minecraft launcher for us with the profile listed as Dire's demo. And if we clicked play, we'd have all those mods available ready to play with. So as you can see, it's extremely easy to download mods and do all kinds of cool stuff. And it doesn't end there. If you'd like to take a look at resource packs, there's support for resource packs on the Curse client as well. So notice when you click Get Resource Packs here, a similar screen that looks extremely familiar to you guys by this point is going to pop up. And you can sort by all kinds of different categories and sorting. And you can even check out anything that has mod support and download and install a resource pack as you wish. So this resource pack looks pretty nice. Let's click Install. It's going to download it for us. Done. And you'll notice now that my resource pack folder has this Equanimity mod or resource pack installed. Pretty cool stuff. And the same can be said for maps. So this is where you're going to be able to download some pretty cool maps. I don't think my map is up there yet. Nope, not yet. But you'll notice that there's a bunch of different maps available. And going forward, I'll be adding my maps for the Let's Play series that I do to the Curse client here, so you guys can download my Let's Play maps every 10 episodes, just like you usually used to do from my forum post. Pretty soon they'll be available on the Curse client. So at this point, you're probably wondering what happens when mods update, because that happens pretty often, doesn't it? Well, let's first get more mods. So we can just click Add More down here. Let's download an older version of a mod, like Railcraft, for example. Let's go over here and grab an older version of Railcraft back from November. I'm going to click here and install this guy, and you'll notice that it pretty quickly downloads. Now, when I go back to my mods list in the Dyer's demo profile, you'll notice that right next to Railcraft is a little green arrow that says Update. This is an indication to you that you have an older version than the currently released version of the mod. So very quickly from this profile screen, you'll be able to see the update is available. Simply click that green arrow or go into the screen here and you'll notice an update at the top left. Pretty cool. So I'll click the green arrow and let it update from right here, and you'll notice very quickly that green arrow disappears and we're currently on the new version of this mod. Pretty neat, right? So now we're on version 9.5. You'll notice the check mark is listed here. This mod has that quickly and easily updated. And if we go back over here to our mods folder, you'll see Railcraft 9.5 is downloaded as well. So very easy to update existing mods and to download new mods. And it'll always notify you when there's a new version available, provided that it's a stable release. I believe if it's beta or alpha, you might need to actually go into it and find it there. So we've seen how easy it is to customize personalized packs. Can you personalize a mod pack like the Direwolf 20 pack? Yes, you can. But by default, that functionality is disabled. And I'll show you how to turn it on if you wish. Before I do that, though, I'll tell you reasons why it's disabled by default. Keep in mind that the larger packs like the Direwolf 20 pack and FTB Infinity and some of those packs that have a lot of mods, all those mods, a lot of them interact with each other in unusual ways, and it requires a good bit of testing. So if you're an advanced user and you know what you're doing, feel free to make changes to the pack. But if you're really not super familiar with the inner workings and interactions between mods, and you decide you want to update one of these packs, at the very least, back up your world before you do so, because you never know what interactions might occur. It's for that reason that sometimes some of the larger packs are a version or two behind on some of the mods. But like I said, that's your choice. The other thing to keep in mind is if you play on servers, if you update your pack on your client and the server hasn't updated yet, then you're not going to be able to log into the server anymore because it'll tell you that your mod versions are different. So keep those two things in mind before you do that. However, if you decide that you truly want to start poking around the Direwolf 20 pack and make changes, you're more than welcome to. Simply go up here and go to your profile options. You'll notice here that the pack name Direwolf 20 1.7.10, and there's a big warning about unlocking a pack. It could corrupt your saves. It's, like I said, do a world backup first before you make any changes. But just simply click this pack unlocked button and hit OK, and you'll notice that this screen looks very familiar to you at this point. It looks just like the customized pack or instance that you made earlier. So you've got all your update buttons over here, and if you want to update mods, remove mods, or even add new mods, you're more than welcome to. You can hit Get New Content, etc., etc. If, for example, your profile option was disabled and you hit Get More Content, it might not let you download any more mods. It says the profile is currently locked. So you can download resource packs and maps, but it won't let you download mods because the profile is locked. Simply unlock it. And now when you click Get More Content, your mods options are available. Pretty cool. So there's the option to unlock your packs so you can go ahead and customize what's in them or update particular mods. So if we want to grab the latest Britannia, that may or may not hurt anything. We simply choose Update there, and it'll go ahead and update to the latest Britannia. Cool. And I guess the last thing that I'll talk about, guys, is something that I think is really cool and exciting, and you'll see this when you go to list all the mods available. The Curse client accurately tracks the number of downloads that occur for any particular mod. So you'll notice a lot of these mods are listing up to 2 million downloads each, a couple 100,000 here, a couple 100,000 there. So a lot of these mods are accurately tracking the number of downloads that occur. What's cool about this is Curse is having a point system where they give some rewards to mod authors who have some of the more popular mods out there. I don't know all the details about how it works, but basically they're able to get some rewards as a result of putting mods up on the community, which I think is really cool because these mod authors are spending hundreds, if not thousands of hours updating, maintaining, and adding features to their mods. So it's really cool. And what's nice about this, the best part is that when you download a mod pack, for example, if you download the Direwolf 20 mod pack, every mod listed here gets credit for a download as a result of being part of the pack. So when you download the Direwolf 20 pack, each of these mods gets their point or their download credit whenever you download the pack. So that's pretty cool. So I'm really excited about the Curse client, as you can tell, because it makes downloading and installing mods really easy, and it also gives some rewards back to the mod authors who are basically doing this all for free. So that's really neat in my opinion. And with that, guys, I think we've about hit the wrapping up point for the Curse client. Like I said, there's some other really cool stuff in the future that's coming to the Curse client. Nearly in the future, I believe they are planning to make it easy to go ahead and distribute these customized packs here. So for example, if you have a server that you play on and you want to create a custom mod pack that you have all these mods, you can go ahead and build it here. And then in the future, you'll be able to export a file or upload this to the client so that people can go find it and download it themselves. Remember, all these mods are hosted on CurseForge. So at this point, the permissions for the mods that are on CurseForge, as long as you're using the Curse client, are pretty much all set and you're good to go. So that's pretty cool. And there's a couple other features which I don't think I'm allowed to publicly talk about yet, but trust me, stay tuned for an updated video. The Curse client guys are working really hard to add new features and squash any minor bugs that have come up. This thing has been in development for months now, and I'm really excited that I got to show it to you guys today. So for now, Direwolf 20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the spotlight on the Curse client. Take it easy.